Do you remember when you first learned that women statistically make less than men?
I think I've always known it.
I don't think I do. I feel like it's a known fact, like we know the sky is blue.
Probably would have been in university.
When I started signing other people's paychecks.
Childish innocence, you assume everyone is getting what they deserve.
I can't think of a time when I did not know that women make less than men on average.
We kind of grow up knowing things aren't quite equal.
It's still a problem, and it's always been a problem.
And I am much more concerned about what we're going to do about it than why it's happened.
But hopefully it is a reality we can actually change because it's one we created.
I went to university, played soccer, and then after that I've been a full-time soccer player. Yeah, just the scale right now, unfortunately, internationally is totally different. If a men's team qualifies for a World Cup, they get, give or take, around $10 million. If a women's team wins a World Cup, they get $2 million that goes towards their federation, and that's all coming from FIFA.
You know, I overheard once someone saying, I'm not going to put her on a file, she just got married, she's going to go and get pregnant. These are things that are still said in the workplace.
I mean, I remember having guys that I work with that were my colleagues say to me, well, the only reason that you've been appointed to cabinet is because you're a woman.
It's so societal. Like at this point, we need some real change when it comes to how genders treat each other and how they value each other.
A lot of the excuses that people make around the gender wage gap or around differential treatment of women or men tends to be around this idea of meritocracy, where they say whatever the outcome is, it's just because of pure talent. All of those excuses around meritocracy don't recognize the fact that we have a system that doesn't see women's contribution to the economy as valuable.
We tend to devalue the feminine. There's work that shows that when a job becomes overwhelmingly women, all of a sudden that job starts paying less.
As much as everyone likes to say, well, I like to work because I love it, it's not about the title, it's not about the money. Money is the collateral, it's the exchange, it's the value you're given for what you're doing and your contributions to work. So it's important to understand what your value is.
There's absolutely no reason at that point that men should be making more than women when they're delivering the same quality work. When the reality is women who are black, who are indigenous, who are disabled, newcomer, these women are all making a lot less. So we're missing a lot of nuance by strictly talking about gender.
Whenever you have somebody with power over someone else, it's a dangerous situation, whether it's a difference in gender, in race, in faith. Like, we have to make sure that people are recognized for what they are and that we're given equal place.
You need to look at the data first, you need to confront the data, you need to accept that there are inequities in your organization before you can do something about it.